Hey Sim fans, Crystal here, and welcome back to my Sims 4 series, Alienated. And we're fixing to join Xsane at work. Woo! She slept like down to the wire. You know, she was off yesterday. She spent a relaxing day at the spa, and she got home, and time just got away from her. She got buried into a really good book, and then the next thing she knows, she's nodding off and it's almost 2 a.m. So she went to bed and slept pretty much until you just saw her. She slept pretty much till it's time to go to work. So woo, now it's a work day, and we're gonna try to, it says we have to find 10 collectibles, so let's do that. There's tons of stuff. Look at all this stuff, like wow. I may have to actually put it on speed 3 to get all this stuff. Like, we'll load her up and then we'll speed 3 it, and then we'll keep having her dig. She's gonna run out of room in her queue. No? She's keeping up with me so far. Okay. I think that was all of them. I might have missed one, but there's tons more. We're not gonna run out any. That one just totally disappeared under my mouse. Oh, and there it is. Okay, it's weird. It's like respawning or something. She's keeping up with me pretty good. I'm trying to click slow so that she, oh, see, now she's getting behind. Now she's in a new circle. So, well, she's gotten 6 of 10. Surely after I dig for treasure. Surely after I finish this, that should be enough. 8 of 10. If she makes it to 10, I'll cancel some of these. I don't know what they consider a collectible. I thought everything was, but I don't know. Okay, she's done with that. That's all it gave her? That's pathetic. Alright, go fishing for 20 minutes, tinker with it. She's got some weird stuff to do today. Get off the computer. We want to borrow it because we want to tinker. How do we tinker? Maybe she can't tinker yet. Tinker. Okay, so we're going to come tinker with a computer. We're going to analyze a metal. She has like tons of stuff now. That looks like a metal. I don't know about the fishing. I mean, I guess we can go fishing. Or is there a fishing thing around here? That doesn't look like fishing. Can we fish here? Nope. Frustrating. Obviously somewhere there's a place to fish, right? Why would they give her a thing to go fishing if she can't go fishing? I'm sure I'm just going like right around it somewhere. I thought there was more water other than this over here. There's not a fishing sign. Oh, here's a fishing sign. Duh. I went by it like, what, 3 times? 4 times? Okay. Y'all are all yelling at your screens. That's right there! Open your eyes. Are you blind? I might be. I just, y'all don't know. Don't judge. I'm not blind. I used to be like almost legally blind. I seriously wore Coke bottle glasses. I had contacts, but like my vision had gotten so bad that they didn't make contacts in my strength or prescription or whatever anymore, and the glasses were giving me headaches even with featherweight lenses. It was bad. It's like making my eyes all magnified. So I had LASIK done. I had LASIK done back in 2000, and it brought my vision up to 2015, which is actually better than normal. And it stayed that way for a long time, but one of the medications I take for lupus actually causes your eyesight to go bad over time. So now I'm at 20/20, which is, it's normal vision, but it's not where I was. So to me, it feels bad because I've had 2015 all these years, and so to me, it seems blurry. Or that like I may need contacts or glasses or something. I was actually worried. My rheumatologist wanted to up my prescription on the Blackwood now because it wasn't effective anymore. And so he was going to increase the dose, but before he could do that, I had to go get my eyes checked to make sure that my cornea, the medicine like deteriorates your cornea after a while, and I've already been on it for 15 years. So, but when I had my eyes checked, he's like, your vision's normal. I was like, yeah, but it used to be better than normal. So, I mean, it's definitely affecting me. But, you know, what do? You take a higher dose of medicine to reduce the flare-ups, or you let your vision, and let your vision get worse, or... But we went with the increase. So, all right, so she's done fishing. Obviously, she caught like nothing in that amount of time, but it got it done, and we're just trying to do her stuff. She wants to water a plant. She wants to chat with a coworker. Don't want a memory erase. Let's discuss work. That's a safe topic. And then the coffee maker is upstairs. We'll do page up. Up here, she wants to tinker. That sounds dangerous when you start tinkering with stuff. In my random legacy, I play through the week and then I record on the weekend for you guys because I'm going to be playing that particular series through. I seriously want to take it like 20 generations or something massive. It kind of as far as it'll let me take it without the game just spazzing out. And we're already fixing to be on generation 3. So I think it's totally doable. But I don't want to make you guys suffer through a day-to-day on 20 generations. So we do it works out to about 5 or 6 episodes per generation. Ballpark. And because sometimes they live longer, or they have kids a little later, whatever the case. Okay, you can stop watering now. Oh, I know I can extend her work day, but like I said, that's not really like, her getting promoted is not really a priority or anything. We're just kind of working through the career. Mainly so she could work on the rocket ship, but if I didn't do any of the tasks, then she would have already been home by now, which I think she finished it, didn't she? She's just working on the wormhole upgrade. Oh no. What happened to her wormhole? Oh, there it is. Continue installing wormhole generator. That's actually what allows her to go to Xsane. And she can't just come to work and work on the rocket ship and ignore the duties that they want her to do. That would be super obvious. She's supposed to chat with 3 coworkers. I just saw that. Yeah, but we'll do what we can until we run out of time. And that's all anyone can do. And yeah, we're not going to necessarily extend her shifts or anything. She doesn't want to call any attention to herself. And any normal employee, just a normal employee, they would just work their shift, do what they can do within their shift, and go home. They wouldn't be staying late all the time or excessively working on a rocket ship. And she has all this to think about all the time. She kind of has more going on mentally than we do at any given time because she has to constantly cover her butt. And it's the nice way of saying it. Because this is a family audience. But maybe, I don't know. There's probably some youngins watching. But yeah, I mean, it's almost, I would be so stressed out if I was Xsane. Oh my gosh, just the constant having to keep in check about what you're saying and how you're acting, and is this normal, is this appear normal? And I think what's most normal for her is, like I said, just doing a regular shift, not staying late excessively, not working on the spaceship every day. So she kind of works on it. There's like a couple days a week where her tasks aren't as... Today's tasks were like a lot. They were very time consuming. But some of her shifts aren't that time consuming, and she can get her stuff done faster, and then she has time to work on the spaceship. And that doesn't look suspicious because, I mean, she's completed all her work. Her little task bar's full. Boss is happy. She's got some free time. Let's tinker on the ship, kind of a thing. So I'm trying to keep things normal, and also like speeding through her career and getting a promotion every week. that's not necessarily normal either. That's like super ambitious. And she's trying to stay under the radar, kind of low key. So she's not trying to go for that promotion every week. And if it happens, it happens. Great. You know, but it's not something that she's like striving for. She could give a rat's. You know, she's just trying to get through the day to day and freaking get back home to Xsane. But then on the flip side, the longer that she's here, she's kind of falling in love with our planet and the people, and she's, I don't think she's necessarily making friends, but she's interacting with people, and as you can see, she's, you know, it's a work in progress, but she's enjoying herself, and it's different. It's probably, you know, it's a lot slower pace than what she's used to, and, I mean, I can't imagine, you know, we'll go to Xsane with her when she gets to go home, but I think once she goes home and she just really compares the two, you know, they may have better technology and be ahead of us as far as all that, but I think she's going to miss being here in Oasis Springs and kind of miss having the job and the coworkers and her own little house like this. I mean, I don't know how she lived back on Xsane, but I would think for her that being here in Oasis Springs would be like us traveling back to like the 1920s or something, you know, as far as difference of, and it would be a lot slower paced and you know, maybe I would think enjoyable in a sense. I was just telling someone today on Facebook on my Sims fan page, they had posted something about, because you go 3 months without, you know, Wi-Fi and a cell phone and all this stuff for $3 million. I was like, heck yeah, are you kidding? I live in the boonies. We didn't even have any of that crap until about 2 years ago. I mean, we had cell phones when I was 16. I got my first cell phone, and it was those Nokia bricks, you know, like the big chunky. It was like a brick. It was not like an 80s phone. It was a 90s phone. You know, the 80s car phones, they were freaking huge. Never had one of those, but by the time I was a teenager, it was those big Nokia bricks. And they were pretty great. They were practically indestructible. You could drop them all day long. Of course, the screen was, you know, that big instead of giant, and like they are now, where your phone is basically screen now. But and you know, when it ran out of battery, you had 3 days to find a charger, you know, instead of 3 minutes. So yeah, I could totally go 3 months without it, because we still had dial-up internet until about 2 years ago out here. And I grew up without any internet, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I still have a home phone, you know, landline, if you will, so it's not like I couldn't communicate with the outside world. I do have phone service other than cell phone service. I would be fine. I'd be perfectly fine for 3 months without. That's what books are for. And it didn't say anything about no TV. It just said no Wi-Fi, no internet, no cell phones. So I could totally do my TV and books. And I've got my daughter to entertain me as well. So plenty of entertainment. I would definitely take the $3 million for sure. But that, you know, Xsane, she's reading like no other. Every time she's home, she's reading. And which is pretty amazing. She's just drinking it all in. She is so interested and fascinated with everything. And so, sorry, I had a message. I was trying to see who wants what. Everyone messages me when I'm recording. That's when I'm popular. I can go the whole day and not hear from much of anybody, but when I start recording, everybody needs me. It's amazing how that ESP works. But this will probably be the last one I can record for the day. Sorry I didn't get to Random Legacy. I recorded a couple of these for you guys. I've got a large farm family I recorded either yesterday or day before yesterday. I can't even remember now. And I'll get to Random Legacy hopefully tomorrow and try to record a couple of those. Those take longer to record because I have to play through the whole week, and then I check in with you guys on their weekends, and then I play through the whole week. Where Alienated and Large Farm Family, I can just open the game, record, and I'm done. And so they probably get uploaded more often than Random Legacy. I try to make them all equal, I do, but pretty sure these get uploaded faster than Random Legacy, so sorry about that. But Random Legacy is going to go on for a long time, and you'll have plenty of it. But yeah, she's not doing much. It's late. She probably needs to go to bed. She's not that tired, though. And then, achieve level 4 and 4 skills. She's 2 of 4. I'm not, like, actively working her aspiration. I thought Renaissance Sim would be fun for her because it'd give her a chance to kind of experience more stuff while she's here. You know, I don't know. Just thought it'd be something that she could kind of branch off in, but it's pretty easy. Become an adult, reach level 3 of any career, which she's at level 3. She's a junior tinkerer. And she's slated for a promotion as soon as she gets her performance bar up. But like I said, that's when it happens, it happens. It'll happen naturally. As far as skills, and she's okay on cooking. Cooking's always a give me because they're gonna cook. And she's like a level 1 in everything except logic, but that's because of the stuff she does at work. Rocket science, she's a 10. She came that way off the gallery. There's a friend of mine, my pal Peter, Simmer Pete, he made Xsane, and she's based off of a Sims 3 alien that we both loved. So that's where she came from. So she came that way. Just download. She's on the gallery. Xsane Moon. She's in her alien state, I believe, on the gallery, which I've shown you guys before. Green with, well, she doesn't have the black hair. She's bald in the gallery. I added the black hair. No, blue hair. She has blue hair. Sorry, I added that myself. So, and then I added some additional outfits. So, because I always do that. I love having the 5 outfits. I like that they kind of change it up and the randomness of it. I use the random button to dress them, so some of you may not like the way my Sims are dressed, but unless it's hideous or super tacky, I let them wear. I let them just kind of pick what they want to wear via the random button and just go with it unless it's bad, and then I only try to change 1 or 2 things. Usually I have to change the shoes. The shoes are usually the worst part. And then the NPCs. Ugh, don't even get me started. I have always wanted, since Sims 3, I have wanted a mod that maybe like has 30 pre-made outfits built into it that would spawn on the NPCs. Like matching normal outfits. Like, I don't know, 30 or 40. However many the person felt like doing. But I wouldn't think that would be a difficult mod, and then they could do the same for 4, just line up like 30, 40 outfits, just kind of design some different outfits and put them in like a package, and when the NPCs spawn, it generates from one of these 40 outfits like randomly, and it would be enough where they wouldn't all look alike, but they wouldn't look super tacky either. Did she get enough sleep? Oh, it's 8 in the morning. She's been sleeping later, but she's been staying up later. She goes to work at 10. That's nice. That's nice hours. The 7 kind of sucks. 10 to 7. But it's not bad. I mean, you still get home in time to see a lot of your favorite evening shows and stuff. Heck, we may even get, how much time do we have left? Oh, the timer's about to go off. So when we pick back up next time, she'll be going back to work, and She is off just Saturdays and Sundays, I believe. Yeah. So this weekend we'll take her out again. I don't know where yet. You guys can give me some input on that if you have somewhere you want her to go, or even if you have a lot in the gallery that you want me to put out and have her visit. I want to try to get her interacting a little more with people. Eventually, I will probably drop the loner trait and change it to something else, but she's a loner for now because of her situation. But the longer she's here, the more likely that is to go away. So I do want to kind of get her interacting. She's been here long enough that she's kind of got it down on what to do and say, and it's becoming a little more autopilot for her, and so it's getting easier to interact with the humans without worrying so much, I guess you could say. She's been observing for a while. But I'm gonna quit yakking because that was the timer, and I'll let you guys go, and I'll get these videos up to you as soon as I can, and record some random legacy as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Leave me some comments. I read all my comments. I either respond or thumbs up it or +1 it or something, so you guys know that I saw it. Hit like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Channel's free. It's just for your entertainment. It just shows your support. You don't have to pay me anything. You can if you want, but you don't have to. Thanks again so much, and this is Crystal signing off. Until next time.